question.
To my YouTube channel. This is Avi Show. You're welcome back to Bishop Lifestyle, and I'm back again with another video. Like I promised, I'm back with another master's video, and I have these wonderful people with me today, and they're going to introduce themselves, starting from him.
Yeah, hi everyone, my name is Oluwachesina.
Hi everyone, I'm Jumobi Williams. Hi everyone, my name is Adedoye Adewumi.
Hi everyone, my name is Chukwamaka Ogojefo.
Hi everyone, my name is Benga Bayomi.
Okay, so everybody is here today. They are all new students that just came into Canada recently, and they have a new experience which is different from the one I did from the last two. Now I'll make sure that I put it up here so you guys can go and check out the video. I have a lot of questions for them, and the ones they can answer, they will answer it definitely. And this video could be so long, so I might make it two videos in one, so you guys will watch out for like part 1 and part 2. So you guys, I have different questions for people, and it's a lot. So okay, how different was the classes here compared to Nigeria for you people? Anyone has any? So why did like start to? Okay, look into the camera. I don't look down. Okay. Just say, who wants to go first?
I think Doyin should go first.
Okay. So for the classes in Canada, actually, like, it was my first time learning that you could actually meet up with your lecturer and ask your lecturer that my grade is not, I'm not satisfied with my grade and I want to change it. But like, it was actually very different. Like, I expected that when I come to class, they'll give notes, they'll dictate, and I'll write it down. But when I opened my book, there was nothing to write. And when I came to class, I saw everybody with MacBook, Apple laptop, and I was like, what is going on? So the lecturer finished the class, and the lecturer started going. I was like, you didn't teach us anything. but it was totally different. So I think the lecturer asked us that we should give a feedback about how the class was that day. And I wrote, like, give us more notes. So when she was anonymous, if not yours faithfully would have been embarrassed. She was like, no, you are in masters and I can't give you more notes. I was like, oh, thank God I know right now.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Who else wants to go? Like, Amaka, do you have any experience?
Well, I think the only experience is the fact that you can actually walk up to your lecturer anytime. Like, basically, you don't have understanding of anything. You're walking up to the lecturer, and I think, as Benny said, it was shocking to see everybody with MacBook, pen, and the entire, and they are just, it's me, I'm with my traditional Bible and paper.
Oh my God.
That's one major difference that I noticed. Yeah.
Okay. So what did you pack that you definitely didn't need from Nigeria? Like, when you're coming, what was something that you packed and then you are just regretting? You're like, why did I carry this thing? Do you have that thing?
Salt. Sugar.
You packed salt. You packed sugar.
Salt.
Are you guys kidding? You packed salt and sugar.
I don't come with soup.
Salt and sugar.
Yeah.
Like, I because I felt like there were some things I had to drop because my box was over the kg required at the airport, and I didn't drop sugar and salt.
I've never heard of someone packing salt and sugar.
I just got sugar and salt.
Oh my God.
I think Jumobizo will be noodles. Never regrets noodles.
Yeah.
Really, because they sell
The
noodles
here, like, no, the noodles we have
is more tasty than
it's actually different.
Okay. What about Benga? Do you have anything?
No.
Not at all. Okay. What were you excited about, and or what were you nervous about when you left?
Oh.
Well, I think, yes, I was nervous about meeting people because I'm very scared of meeting people. I'm very bad to socialize. But yeah, I was scared of starting life all over again. No mommy, no daddy, no friends, nothing. You don't know anybody. So yes, that was one thing I was nervous about. But I was excited, to jackpot.
I like that. Jackpot. You said jackpot. Who else? Just say.
Oh well, I wasn't excited about anything actually. Like I didn't feel different, so I felt the same way I would have felt if I was in Nigeria. And was I surprised about anything?
Are you nervous about anything?
Yeah, I was nervous. I was scared. Like there are a lot of laws to follow. I was scared I was gonna break them at some point. And
Like crossing the road.
so I think that was more. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I also have similar experiences. When I came newly, I was kind of more self-conscious.
Yeah.
Walking down the street was like everybody was looking at me. And nobody really cared. Like,
Nobody gives a fuck. Like everybody was
but gradually in time, I began to get used to it, and now it just becomes natural.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Yeah.
And you feel like somebody just wants to attack you at the back.
I said all those videos they will help you. They don't help you. They literally don't help you. They don't. So what is it like being in class during COVID?
Just me, like it's terrible. Adjusting to it, it is terrible.
And then like coming to a new system again.
Yeah, like 1 hour into the class, and like this term I have like 3 hours classes, and just 1 hour into the class I'm just checking the time. I'm like, hey God,
I think
is this
everyone
not
should
going
have
to
to
move?
this. Yeah.
Is this not moving? Like I'm still going to like 3 hours. When the lecturer cut it by 1 hour, I was like, oh God, thank you. Because I could not just do it. So like my attention was just and there. Nothing was distracting me per se, but like it's challenging. It's really challenging. Yeah.
And having to wear that face mask, you must always put on the face mask. Sometimes I feel like I'm not breathing, like I'm choking. I just want to remove it and just like, and the lecturer will tell you that, okay, if you want to eat in the class, just turn back and like back the class and eat. Then you can remove your face mask. But it's not easy, man.
Is it easy to make friends or hard?
It's hard.
No, like in class, like I think you might want a reading partner.
No,
I think
Jabati is my friend.
Well, I think here it's nobody like everybody wants their own
they are
space.
individualistic.
Yes, everybody wants their own
Independence,
space.
You see, it depends on what you can offer and what they can get from you. If they perceive you as someone they can benefit from, they will come close. And also, it's not that easy because of the COVID time. People are like keeping their distance, so you don't really have a lot of contact. But then it depends.
Yeah, I think the most challenging thing is making friends. Very difficult because just like Linda said, if they don't perceive them gaining anything
Exactly,
from
it
you,
mustn't always have to be about benefit.
that's their
And I
mentality.
think they already have their tribes, kind of.
Yeah.
They already have their tribes.
Too
so
much,
they
like,
know themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
And already formed. So, as Benga said, that like it's very right. Once they perceive that they can get something for you, or they are getting something from you, they are your friends. So
I tried.
you have to have value.
You tried?
Yeah, I tried. Like, I won't lie to you. There was this lady I was just going to, and I was telling her, like, it's just, I could have even begged her, please be my friend. Because I was giving her all signs of friendship. But she
At the end of the day,
But like for me now, because in my course last semester, I was so intentional about making friends. So what I did was that I'll just look at the Zoom, I'll look at everybody on the Zoom, and then I'll just look. When I see a black person, I'm like, okay, black people are always nice. I'll not take the person's name, send the person message on the Zoom. I'll be like, hi, how are you? My name is Abby. Can we be reading partners? Then when they say okay. It depends on how the person relates, and I'll be like, oh, the person will be like, okay, yeah, sure. But the other people who I send message, oh my god, they never reply. the girl was like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean. I'm telling you, I was like, oh, can you be my reading partner? I said, I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean. And I'm like, okay, maybe no. I think I've passed my boundary. So like, it depends. I think it really depends on the person. So let's go to that. What will you say about eating expenses?
I eat at my house.
I think,
What is like buying foodstuffs like here, like even because you guys stay in the heart of Montreal, which is downtown. So how is it like for you?
well, for me, I think it's a good experience because when I first came, I think I do more buying outside, eating, especially Thai food. I love it so much. But then when I calculate the money and compare it to
La vida loca.
I go back to my Nigerian life of I remember there was a day I went to a Thai restaurant. It was more expensive than I thought. Then I think everything with order and everything was about $24. Then I got to and I was
That's money
like,
for
a bag of rice is $7.99. That's like I ate 2 bags of I'm not gonna buy this food again. I'm gonna cook.
That's why you see when you come to Iran, you see pot of stew.
I would rather cook than buy outside.
Okay. What was the most surprising thing you did or you saw when you came?
Yeah, I have a terrible experience about that. I think their protests. I was so scared. Like that was the first time I got very scared of them. It was very scary. Like different flags, different symbols. I felt, oh, like am I even in the right country? Like there were a whole lot of people. Like and the fact that I was being protected by the police, and I think it was very different for me. I never had that kind of experience when I was in Nigeria.
Yeah. What about you guys?
Surprising. I don't know. I think snow. I was really very happy. So when the snow started that day, the snow started. When I said no, that means when the snow, when the pre-snow, when the pre-snow started, like we went out, myself and Jumobi. So we were all stretching our hand like snow. One girl with her husband, they were just looking at us like, what is weird people? But I mean, have you seen snow in Nigeria? Like we've never seen snow in Nigeria.
Of course not. It's
No,
exciting.
you should also get to the part where you fail.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
No, that was normal. It's actually normal. Normal to fall. You fall down, you get up.
I think some of us are missing the fact that we were locked in for 2 weeks.
True.
That's
4 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
For complete 2 weeks we were indoors and it wasn't a funny experience. Total detachment for every other human being. It was.
At some point, I think I couldn't just stay. It was like I cannot explain the feeling.
Yeah.
It felt like something was happening to me. It's like I was losing it. that was the way it was.
They came in the peak.
Oh,
They came when Canada had that rule of like you have to quarantine for 2 weeks in a hotel before you can now go back.
Yeah, like someone like us we quarantined for 4 weeks.
For quarantine for
This one was
So I felt like I was out of my mind. But then the first 2 weeks I had Ebenezer, and like we just open our doors and we all sit down. Then when you want to collect something from them, they'll say die 0. 0 was like I think the receptionist or something like that. So you die 0, so 0 gives you permission or something.
Okay, so this question I'm gonna leave it for the last one. What is the weather like for you guys?
Crazy.
Well,
do you think you can ever get used to it?
Yes. Wait, what are we going to again? We have reached our promised land.
Are you sure about that?
Don't let them catch you.
No, you have reached your promised land.
in your essay, you told them you're coming back.
I'm actually going to come back.
See, I'm gonna come back. Okay, Tosi, you want to say something?
Yeah, I think I'm the worst person to ask that question because my first experience here with the weather was very
Yeah, you came in the peak
Yeah,
of
I
winter.
came at the peak of winter and it was so crazy then. I was locked outside and booming. And I was trying to like form Superman. So I was trying to protect her. Then I was freezing like my fingers. Oh my goodness, it was so crazy then. I don't know, I was scared of the weather actually. But now I think I'm used to it. I can manage it. I'm getting used to it.
That's good. Did you learn anything about like the policies here, or is there anything that is particular that you hate or you like about the policies in Quebec or in Canada?
Well, for someone like me who happens to be a lover of politics and policy making, I think there are quite a lot of policies here that I found very interesting. One, the fact that they integrate the youth in their decision making, and also try to do a kind of policy in which the people who are being targeted to are also included in the decision making. So I think that makes sense. One thing I think about Quebec generally, one thing I found very different is the fact that they try to enforce the French-speaking language on immigrants.
Yeah.
I feel most people naturally they want to learn this language, and you know, when you force people to do something, that's when they lose the will to do it. But when you allow them to do what they want, I think it goes a long way to help them understand it. So if there's something I would be privileged to tell the Quebec government is never enforce French on anyone.
Chelsea is right about it.
That's a period.
That's a period.
And that's a period.
I think I support Lucy with that. Like the policy of French, like it's actually really different, and it's not very easy, and especially like this our age, as people that we're grown and we're thinking about money and all those stuff. So it's not very easy to say you want to learn another language actually. But that's just like the policy I find very different.
Yeah, and I kind of think it makes sense if they allow everyone to do what they want at will. It brings more diversity to Montreal, like everybody gets to come together irrespective of their language, or maybe a particular language is being enforced on them.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, what I think is probably it has more to do with preserving their culture, kind of.
Yeah, I think
because
so.
it's just like when we come from Nigeria, Yoruba, it's Lagos and some states, Igbo is some states, some eastern states. So for them, French is like how do I call it now? Their
like
mother tongue.
Exactly.
And they don't want it to get lost.
but they could do that in a different way without enforcing it on
everybody.
Because I remember there was a day I took the metro. And I was going somewhere. Unfortunately, there was a fault with the metro, and they asked everyone to
make an announcement.
They say everything in French.
Can I say no?
Exactly.
I have a protest station.
The only thing that informed me then was just that everybody was alighting at that point. I was like, I was the only one left. I had to go out. So, like it's very crazy.
It's confusing.
Yeah.